Hey guys, it's Sparky, known as Tricruit Sparky or Tricuter. I am a trainer for Empire Earth, a part of the Trichrome clan, and this video is to teach you how to use your military, as for training purposes really. So I'm just going to load up a sieve, it doesn't matter. For training purposes I also installed, I wrote in a cheat, you'll see in a minute. For now I'm just going to select my barracks. You need a barracks to get your military, your basic infantry troops. Typing in the cheat here, and it should enable things to build really quickly. Okay, so you press shortcut for barracks would be B. You got to select the citizen, press B, click it down. So press B, click it down, press B, click it down, and you should come up with several barracks being built, and it'll build them all eventually. So what I'm doing here is I'm double clicking. Okay, I'm going to build a barracks on its own, so that when I double click them, you would find that the barracks on zone is not selected because it is not in the screen. So what you have to do is hold down shift and click on the barracks that's not selected, and they should all be selected. Now what I'm going to do is make a rally point out in the open, so all my troops should come from the barracks and they go all to the rally point rather than standing around the barracks itself. So I'm just going to select some basic troops here. Some grenadiers, I'm going to go a couple, and they're moving instantly, as you can tell from all the barracks I've got. I think I've got 5, and they're moving to the rally point where I want them to be. I put them at the front here, so that's the direction the enemy will be coming from. What I'm going to do now is double click, and you'll notice not all of them are selected. So hold down shift and draw several boxes over them rather quickly to highlight them all. Then what you have to do is press the little grey box at the bottom of the screen here to group them. This is group 1. So if I deselect and click the group, you'll notice they're all highlighted again without me having to draw all these boxes. If I separate them, it doesn't matter because I just click the box and they're all highlighted anyway. So they move as one big group now, not individually. Okay, put them in formation. You want them in the second formation if you click the little gold button. If you want, click on the sword, you find different stances. So I'm going to click ground stance behavior. This way, if they don't run off and follow rogue units that are running around me, they don't run off and get killed by other towers and things on the way. So I'm not going to move anywhere unless I instruct them to, because the stance they're in is the sword sticking in the ground. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some an airport just for airplane purposes. I'm going to build a couple of bombers. Okay, there we go, a couple of bombers, and I'm going to set a rally point. Now this rally point, I've only right clicked on the ground. The bombers are just going to go there, and they're going to fly it there, and then when they eventually get there, they'll destroy any enemy when they're there, but along the way they won't destroy anything. What you have to do is a shortcut key called Control and right click. It's very important. It's called attack move if you've ever played any other RTSs. So I'm going to send a couple of I'm going to send a couple of planes, and I'm going to control and right click just behind the enemy's capital. What would happen is they will destroy anything along its path and until they get to the designated area where I've told them to go. So as you can see, they're flying. I told them to go far beyond the map. Usually they won't fight anything, but because you held down control, they should destroy anything along the way like they're doing so now. So they're destroying anything they see, anything in their path. If you was just to right click without the control, they'll just move to that designation and they'll get destroyed along the way. Okay, I'm just going to upgrade to the next stage. Okay, bear in mind I'm doing a commentary after I've recorded the video, so I'm going along with this. Okay, so I'm selecting my units, and what I'm going to do is control, right click, and it should appear in orange here. Look, orange, like that, okay? If it appears in green, all you've done is send them to move there. They won't attack anything, they'll just move. If you hold control, they will move and attack. And the way to be sure of that you've done this is when it appears up in orange when you're doing it. Okay, another thing is, if I was to get 2 groups of troops, group one of them, if I want to add the other non-selected troops, I just hold down shift, box over them, delete the group with right click and create a new group. Now what I've done is I've added 2 units together. You can pause the video and look at it again. I've look, my troops here, by the way, they're attacking anything in their path until they get to their designated location. Yeah, but to get two groups, just highlight one, hold down shift, highlight the other group, make a box. If you've already got a box, click on the box, hold down shift, click on the new units, delete the old box and make the new box. I know that sounds confusing, but you'll understand if you was to rewind the video and watch what I did. Okay, so my troops are, they've gone where they're supposed to be. They're standing there now, they've got nothing to fight, there's nothing in their path. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight them and I'm just going to move them, and you'll notice they ignore anything. They ignore it. Look, they're not fighting, well, until we get there, but they're not fighting, they're just going to ignore things. But if I control and right click, they'll fight everything. Okay, they're fighting that capital because it's close to them. I'm just going to move them here. You'll notice that they ignore everything. Look, right now they'll be killing everything in their sight. But because I've told them to right click, they're just moving. If I said control right click, they destroy everything in their path until they get to that area. Okay, thanks for watching guys. I hope you've benefited something from this.